Going camping again this weekend, getting the truck ready. And as you can see, I have an accessory on it. That is my brother's rowboat with, he's got like, the oars and whatnot, but a little trolling motor and battery inside the cab. But I am now going to fit everything in here for my camping gear and his boat and the boat gear, and then we're going to go down tomorrow to something. I'll put it right there. We're going to that. I'm headed down to Rodman Campgrounds in Florida with my brother, and I have his boat strapped to the roof of my truck, so hopefully it won't fling off and disintegrate on the interstate. Alright, party people, we got here last night. There's my truck with the boat on, my brother's Tacoma. Today's plan, we are going to, he has a trolling motor on it, and we are going to try and get that thing out from underneath all this wood, but also mostly, anyway, I'll show you later. It doesn't matter. I don't need to show you. There's nothing to show you. It doesn't have a propeller. It got damaged and destroyed in a different boating incident. So we might try and go find a boat shop somewhere nearby and fix that. And at the very least, take this thing out and do a little bit of rowing. And right now I am going to chop up some of this oak that I bought for firewood, because it burns, well, it burns like oak, extremely, very slowly, very, not a lot of flames. It smolders good. Once you get a bunch of it lit, it's got some long-lasting coals, which is great. At about 7:30 in the morning, down that way. I'm hoping this is picking up that beautiful sound of a bird chirping. What I heard this morning was possibly a bird dying, although it took him about an hour to die, so that's what it sounded like. It sounded like a bird was dying for an hour straight. There's a lake that way, or a reservoir or something, and it goes up there, whatever. So we're going to go into town, probably try and get the propeller, maybe some more snackages or something like that. And I know there's a few trails around here that we've seen trailheads, and see what the day holds. Get dropped on the ground. That should definitely be good enough for tonight to get a roaring fire going, and then I do have bigger logs I could throw on there for long-lasting stuff. It's not that we need a fire like to be warm or anything. It's very nice out, very humid, very Florida. Anyway, we're gonna go do some different stuff than we're doing right now, and I will film some of it maybe. We went to Walmart way too many times, but we did get the propeller on. So now we can take the boat out with a little battery operated trolling motor. And that way, when we get tired of rowing, we can actually get ourselves back in with the little motor. So, and it obviously on the back of the boat, it has a spot where you can put like a 350 horsepower Mercury outboard, but not going to do that today. So I'll show you some stuff out here on the water in a little bit. This is always a good sign right here, the black raven of death, just before you set out on a voyage. check out some stuff by ourselves. You just saw some off-roading adventures. Da, 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 da. I feel like I'm probably lost. I was under the impression that this way was an actual official trail, but this does not seem to be an actual official trail under any circumstance. I do, however, wish I could see a black bear and an alligator fighting. This is the goal now of my entire YouTube channel. I don't want to become too gabby, but a pearl of wisdom that I might share with you is, if you're going to make YouTube videos, do them for you and nobody else. This is definitely not an official trail. Wish I had took my truck. I would just floor it through here. Alright, I'm going back. Maybe we should go look at that map nonsense. It is so undulated. It's a $7 word, meaning bumpy.